good gosh. Hello everyone. Oh god, it's been a couple of weeks, and I'm very sorry about that. Hello. So where the bloody hell have I been? Well, a couple of weeks ago, I had to focus on. Let's see, what did I have going on? So, on the not the Wednesday last week, but the one before, I was in a bit of a crunch time over the new video, because we had to get a sign off from a sponsor and stuff. So, you know, it just got a bit crazy, and I had to. No, tell you what, I'm lying. I just remembered. No, 2 weeks ago I got my vaccine. So I basically kind of just cleared the day. I was like, I'm just gonna take it easy. And I mean, Lambamba Beats knows what I mean in terms of taking things easy. And you know, just get over, you know, in case the vaccine gives me a bit of a kicker. But like, it didn't. It fortunately didn't, because I had the Pfizer, and that means the second one is going to be a bit of a kicker. But the first one was just fine. In fact, like, legitimately, and I'm not like trying to be a big brave boy about this, when I got the vaccine, it was so light, it was so like non-painful that I for a while thought, did they miss my arm? Because I legitimately couldn't tell there was a single indication that I got vaccinated. And it was only till like the next day did it start to feel like a bruise. It felt like somebody punched me in the arm. That's when it's like, oh, okay, no, they definitely got me. They definitely got me. So yeah, 5G super healing. Yeah. I'm a big brave boy. I didn't even cry. I only did a small wee. So that was the 2 Wednesdays ago. And then last Wednesday was crunch time for this video, but also I did attempt to stream. If you were here last week, I did attempt to stream, and I lasted about 6 minutes, and the whole thing crashed because I was recording an upcoming episode of Tryhards, and it just went badly. I was trying to stream from my laptop so that I could record, you know, show you guys what I was doing. It just didn't work, so I gave up on it, and just I continued the filming. I just didn't stream it. So that was it. That was it. Did I get a lollipop for being brave? I didn't. I got a sticker though. Yeah, I got the sticker. I had my COVID vaccination. It is just the first half. Second half is to come in like August. So yeah, in a couple of months I'll be fully vaccinated, and that'll be lovely. After waiting so long, genuinely speaking, I thought I was like so low on the pecking order, but I wondered if I would ever actually see the vaccine, and then just out the blue, it's like you are eligible. Like, oh, just booked it immediately. No time wasted here. So that's where the bloody hell I've been. And also the video that came out last week. Goddamn, that video's done well. In a week, it's done better than most videos have done in a month and longer. So I am extremely happy with that result. I'm just it's done really well, and I'm really happy because like the video about censorship I've wanted to do for a long time. Like, it was one of the very earliest ideas for a video I've had since starting, you know, doing these video essays. And I'm gonna adjust my seat. And then it came out really well, so I'm happy. Jace is scared to get the second shot because the first one wrecked. Oh, in which case you'll be fine, Jace. Simple Alka 2, please, you know, verify what I'm saying, in that if your first shot was the one that wrecked you, the second shot you'll be fine. I swear. Like, you'll get, you know, maybe the pain in the arm, like a bruise, and that's it. That's all. Yeah, you should be fine. because it's basically one way or the other. So for me, I was unaffected by the first. That means I will be affected by the second. And if you were affected by the first, then you shouldn't be affected by the second. So you should be fine. And Callum, Eddie, I'm going to say this now. Prepare yourself for the second one. The side effects were horrible. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have to, like, mark off the day, like, the day afterwards, just off. Whatever I'm doing, I'm just like, I'm Addy. Just like, do not have me down for anything. So, we should worry about that one closer to the time, I think. So we are animating today. So if you are a patron, if you are so I have different tiers. There's really big fan, which is the $2 entry, and that gets you basically everything. Early views of the videos, Discord access, that kind of thing. Then it goes to super, and then it goes to mega. And for the mega patrons, you get a personal animation made by me. And so I have a batch to do right now. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna animate some requests, and this includes like unique lines. People have requested I record a specific thing and then animate it, and the file is theirs to do with as they please, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna flip this over to the flash cam so we can see what I'm doing here. I'm also gonna put on the jams. Let's get a number one jam back on here. Let's go with I'm going to go with my recent jam. I can do that for one. I can play my own stuff. No one's going to stop me. So let's just make sure I've got everything good going here. Close that. Yeah. So here we go. So I've done... How many lines do I actually have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 lines to record. Well, no, 5 lines to animate. And the first one is this.
I'm Eddie Eddake Bowley, and I can confirm that Thomas Tomscar Ridgewell loves B-movie. It's true.
So that one's already lip-synced. That one's already done. I was midway through lip-syncing the next one. So the first phase of any animation I do for the Eddie character is the lip sync. Then it's the face, then it's the body. So I go in stages basically, but each one gets easier. So this is just the kind of grueling part, the lip sync. This is like I'm a stand-up comedian telling a bad joke. Justine, I see you're in the chat. You'll like this.
Have you ever tried hammering? That's when you slam.
So that's what I'm animating right now. So Fiance just started The Simpsons. When should they stop? I mean, if it started from the beginning, good luck with season 1, but I would say stop maybe like season 9, 10. But like, that's just basically when the golden age is over. You could just keep going. If you still like it, just keep watching it. Watch it as long as you want to, basically. I mean, just because the golden age has passed doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. It's fine. Alright, so...
Have you ever tried...
So I need to exchange this. Swap symbol for the happy mouth. Got a happy mouth. Actually, what's the one? So there's certain ones that have multiple syllables in.
Have you ever tried?
And then there's ones that is a single syllable, a held one.
Tried.
Like that. So I'm gonna find those single syllables.
Tried. Hammering.
Hammering. So rin is a single syllable.
That's when you...
That's... when you slam. So they're all single syllables. So there we go. And then we just have the ones that I need to loop. Hammering. And that's when you slam. Okay. How's everyone's bank holiday? I worked because I'm a freelancer, so there is no rest for me.
Have you ever tried?
Tried. So tried, I'm going to make... Tried more like that shape. And then I squash it down. So have you ever tried?
Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried?
That seems fine.
Hammering.
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 Hammering. Yeah, maybe not that. 20.
Hammering.
Oh, Jace is American. I am so sorry. Jay, oh. Sorry. I'm sorry. You're American. That must be hard. I mean, I'm British. Fuck. They don't have bank holidays. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, you got like Labor Day and July 4th and stuff like that. Those are American bank holidays, right? Right? Justine, help us out here. As our resident American in the UK, he had to. Callum had to work, and Kaiser gave their bank holiday to their employer, Lord and Savior, COVID, and stayed inside. You've been employed by COVID. That rocks.
Hammering. Hammering. That's.
So the hats. So I'm like chuckling there. So the hats. Should bring it like that one.
That's when.
So squash that down. We got those days. Oh wait, Memorial Day. Yeah, yeah. So you get days. Yeah, public holidays. It's basically. It's not like it's literally the bank's going on holiday. It's just a public holiday. I realised it was kicking it out my body, and they offered me a contract. Ooh, it's like selling your soul.
That's when. That's when. That's when.
I think I might on this one just have it like there.
That's when. That's when. Hammering. That's when you.
What's my opinion on Ready Player One? I do not like Ready Player One. Now, I'll preface this ahead. If you like Ready Player One, that's fine. There's plenty to get out of it. Please don't let my opinion sour or piss on your parade here. But I hate Ready Player One.
When you.
It's the I hated the book. I read the book first. Well before the film was announced, because I'm a fucking hipster. And
when you.
And I hated the book. I felt it was like, I guess I couldn't in the moment put my finger on why, but I think in retrospect it was a lot of ego stroking of just the character showing off how the author showing off how clever they were, because they knew what Zork was. It was a lot of lip service, not much like it never mattered. It never built to anything. It was just a lot of like thing you recognize. In anything, I guess it's like the Friedberg and Seltzer of books, right? Then the movie happened, and in many ways it did improve the book. But in many ways, it also sucked. There's a few
Slam.
the slam, those are big loud ones. So what was the moments? There's several big moments in that film. So like it's stuff like Iron Giant being used as a weapon. That doesn't bug me so much. It bugs a lot of people because he's a pacifist. That part didn't bug me because it was somebody inhabiting the role of Iron Giant. It wasn't meant to be literal Iron Giant. It's somebody cosplaying or somebody using it as like a virtual chat avatar. Like, I know it's not the literal one, but then in so that part didn't bug me. What did bug me was, so I mean, I don't know how much I could say about the ending. It's about the end. I mean, there's a lot going on in the film I don't like, but the ending really bugged me because it alluded to a potentially really cool ending, and that was disappointing. I think because it got my hopes up a little bit. Let me just see how this plays out.
Have you ever tried hammering?
Actually, let's get this one.
Have you ever tried hammering? That's when you slam.
All right. Yeah. So, what film am I on about? Ready Player One. So, at the end of Ready Player One, this isn't a spoiler. This really isn't a spoiler. But anyway, at the end of Ready Player One, so the whole thing is about gathering these keys, which are hidden within Easter eggs of like certain worlds and games and pop culture referencey type stuff. And they spend the whole movie getting these things. They finally meet basically a virtual recreation of the creator of the world. He's like long dead, but he's got like his own personality saved inside the game, which is fine. And he meets him, and it's like after the big adventure, it cuts to like just being in his shed, and you know, it's just his bedroom or something like that, and he meets him there, and it's like, oh, hang on, yeah, give me a sec, I'll give you the keys of the virtual world and stuff. And then he does, which once he does so, he says, oh, by the way, here's a big red button. If you push this button, it will delete the Oasis, the virtual world. And so I thought, oh, are they gonna delete it? Is that gonna be the thing? And then they move on from it, and it never comes up again. So what bugs me about that? First of all, there's the principle of Chekhov's gun, which is like, you don't. Chekhov's gun is if you put a gun in the background of a scene in a play, if the gun at no point has been shot, then don't put the gun in the scene. And so they have a delete Oasis button, which they don't then do anything about. So that's the one hand. But on the second, it glorifies this virtual world, but I can't help but look at it and think that the whole thing is quite apocalyptic. It's dystopian. It's horrible. Everyone's living in squalor, living their lives vicariously through avatars and stuff. And the lesson is, this is worth fighting for. It sure is great fun. And like, there's scenes where they're driving around and they're looking out the windows and they're seeing people in virtual headsets in the streets fighting. And I thought that was just fucking sad. But no, apparently that was meant to be optimistic. And I would probably feels the same way. And the simple otaku. And basically the Oasis is abysmally sad, and the film ends with it being left on like, no, it's great actually. And it's like, no, stick to no, don't. I mean, it also doesn't help the whole thing is painted in concrete grey and brown. Like, it's just dull colouring. Because you've got this vast, colourful cast of characters, and you make it look as fucking bland as possible. I couldn't help thinking that the whole thing is just bleak. So, Anyway, that's my feelings on Ready Player One. I'm sorry. The delete button is used in Ready Player 2. Is it? I wouldn't care. Yeah, it's just a bad film. I just don't like it. If you like it, that's fine. Like, please don't think that I have to please don't think that like just because I don't like it, you can't like it or anything like that. Just, yeah, you feel free to like a thing. Anyway, so this is done.
Have you ever tried hammering? That's where... That
His chin. Hang on.
That's when you...
Let's look at this again. I saw his chin do a weird thing.
You ever tried hammering? That...
Yeah, it's here. Silly chin. Alright, so I want it to play a single frame or double run. There we go.
Have you ever tried hammering? That's when you... Slam!
Yeah, I'm semi-distracted, so I'm not composing my thoughts on why I dislike Ready Player One very particularly well. I will perhaps do so when I'm not trying to multitask. Let's see. Yeah, they turn it off at the weekend, acknowledging it's bad. Yeah, so they force people, they enforce a weekend, but that's just not enough. Today is Educating Gordon Day. Oh, happy Gordon Day, everybody. So this next one.
I, Edward Bowley, hereby declare Say as the best.
So, I am being forced to say that Say is the best. Say is our beloved moderator on the Egg Discord. And, I have to now say that they are the best. So there's like a,
I, Edward Bowley, hereby declare Say as the best.
The best. And then a quiver sound. Okay. Okie. So. These. The best. So. Put the mouths in. Alright, so. The small, so I can make it the smaller mouth here.
I
imagine say, yeah, so I've got this gun. Oh god, it's so big. I have a gun ready for it to be pointed at me.
Edward Bowley here.
Edward Bowley. So this is a loop mouth.
Edward Bowley here. Edward.
Okay, so I might have to break this up. So Edward Bowley. Like
Edward Bowley hereby. Edward Bowley here. Edward Bowley. Edward Bowley hereby.
It gets like it's this large mouth here. I can't really have. What I'll do is I'll pause it there. Make it a single frame. Wash. So maybe like this.
Edward Bowley hereby. Edward Bowley hereby.
Yeah, well, it could probably make it be a bit smaller. Have I watched Futurama? Hell yeah, I watched Futurama. Up to the Up to whatever series it was where they did, like, basically the movies. Where they did, like, 4 movies.
I, Edward Bowley, hereby...
I haven't seen anything they did after that when they sort of came back.
hereby declare say...
Hereby declare... I do declare... Hey, Benny Man Jelly. Howdy doody.
Bowley hereby declare say... hereby declare...
Ah, dear, it's doing another one of those things where I might break it up. So hereby...
declare...
Declare... So let's bring that in, so...
Bowley hereby declare say... hereby declare...
Make it up.
hereby declare say... hereby declare say...
Claire... Okay.
Edward Bowley hereby declare say as... Claire...
I might, let's just have D. There's a there, and then make that one. Yeah. So what video am I making? Asks Freyham. Well, Freyham, these are personal commissions for patrons. If you are a $10 and up patron, you get yourself a personalized animation. So that's what I am doing.
Edward Bowley hereby declare say as...
Say.
By declare say as...
What is the most fun project you've worked on whilst freelancing? Worked on quite a few really cool, exciting stuff. Like, I mean, obviously a lot is through Tom.
As the best.
And so like the BBC stuff we did was really cool. That felt quite validating. The Muffin Time game, of course. Outside of Tom, there was the what should I say? There's the stuff I've done for like the Beano, which was just like a big honor. Like one piece I did for the Beano was like writing about this spy character who's spying on like iconic Beano characters, and whilst I was not permitted to write dialogue for the Beano characters, the fact that I got to write a character who lived in their world with them and voiced it, and I basically wrote, I mean, I still wrote what the characters did, their behavior, but because I got to do that, that felt such a huge honor, because like I remember reading the Beano when I was a kid, like Christmas Day, my Beano pajamas, opening my Beano Christmas annual, and then like I get to work on it in some small capacity. It just felt really, really cool. I would very much love to do something more on an official capacity again, but Beano need to get their shit together first. Because yeah, stuff and things. Have I seen the Bo Burnham special? Hell yeah, God, it's wrecked me, and I've just been like constantly re-listening to Welcome to the Internet. It's a fucking bop. Yeah, a spectacular show. Ooh. What's happening?
Pineapples.
Thank you, Joel, for the pineapples. Is it also very hot outside? It is, Bam! It is very hot. Fortunately, I've got a fan going out of shot here, so I'm pretty cool right now. And also, I've got my bottle of water, which did have ice in it, but it's all melted, so yeah, they're going good. So right now I'm sorting out the chin animation. Right. Now I will do a loopy version. Oh, loop, thank you. So that should be it for the most part. Who's this one's for? Asks Joel. Well, Joel, if I play it, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I, Edward Bowley, hereby...
Hang on. Let me do it. Swear it.
I, Edward Bowley, hereby declare say as the best.
Yeah. So I'm going to turn this into a smile because he's actually going to be nervous. Actually, I could probably find a different, like, yeah, he's got that. So if I make the eyes reflect that too, he can have a very nervous smile. So start off bigger, I think. It settles in, so yeah. All right. So next line. This one's a bit of a chonky boy. Let's just go ahead and grab an open mouth. So we're ready for it. So this line.
I love everyone in the bot usage gang. Rude, Alex, Lars, everyone except you, Elijah. Go back to horny jail.
So this is obviously a shout out for a little community here. So let's crack on with it. So
I love.
So I love everyone. Since when do you stream? Asks the fighter. The fighter? I've been streaming pretty much every week since like November last year. I've missed the past couple of weeks, admittedly, but yeah, I stream.
Everyone in the
And yeah, about 2 p.m.
Everyone in the bot.
Everyone
In the bot.
Everyone
One in the bot.
in the
Bot usage gang.
bot.
Usage gang.
Ooh. Decadane with the sub. Thank you, Decadane. Happy Wednesday. Thank you very much.
Usage gang.
Actually, Deca, what's the state of your... Let me check something real quickaroo. What's the state of your commission? I feel like I messaged you about it. Patreon. There it is. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Unless you've only just become eligible for it. Let me have a look. Yeah, I messaged you, Decadane, on the 17th of May for your own personalized animation. So I could have been animating yours right now. That's fine. You just let me know when you're ready.
Bot usage gang.
Usage gang.
Rude.
So some particular names here.
Rude. Alex. Lars. Everyone. Everyone except.
And then we got except you.
You Elijah.
You, Elijah.
These men are waiting for the climax of a dramatic experiment.
You Elijah.
I'm just trying to break up when the syllables land.
Go.
Such a long line.
Go.
Back.
To horny.
To horny.
Jail.
All right. Gosh, all right. A lot of syllables there.
I love everyone in the bot usage gang. Rude, Alex, Lars, everyone except
Now, I have made a terrible mistake in that I should have had him smiling for everything up to this point, and I now have to put that in.
everyone except
So he's smiling here, and then every instance backwards. So and then I'm a silly baby boy who didn't consider that I'm smiling throughout this line, so I should have maybe have had him smiling from the start, so I don't have to do this tedious bit. All right, and where was he smiling before? There he is. I get a happy face there. And
I love.
Are you done making content for Newgrounds? I guess. Like, I mean, a lot of the videos I make aren't for Newgrounds. They're like video essays, so I don't really make standalone cartoons. See you later, Fiance. Thank you for joining.
I love.
Oh no, I deleted his hair.
I love
everyone. This is a loop.
I love everyone in the bot. Love everyone in the bot. Everyone,
yeah. Backstreet Boys, yeah. For my animation, I literally yes, you did. Soul of Sunshine. Yours is the last one here.
Titties.
There you go. Actually, do I have the original recording on the side here?
Just found out I have 45 bits left over. Might as well throw them at you. Enjoy.
Ah, thank you, Harry. Thank you for your bits. Yes, Soul of Sunshine. Here's the original recording.
Titties.
So I just break down laughing. But I cropped it down for you. So
Elijah, go.
Where was I? Where were we?
Everyone in the bot.
Okay, so in the I'm just gonna do all those faces there. So
everyone in the
so that's a loop.
Everyone in the bot use
In the bot, so I'll keep it with that big open mouth. Bot. This is another loopy mouth.
of everyone.
Hang on.
One in the bot usage gang.
Gang. So that mouth's actually alright there, where it is. Oh my god, you're welcome. Oh yeah, I don't know. I just titties.
Everyone in the bot usage gang. Rude.
Thank you for your money. Thank you for paying me to say titties.
Usage gang. Rude. Alex.
So rude.
Rude. Alex. Lars.
Loop.
Rude. Alex. Lars.
Lars. 'Oops. Bit too big. 'Oops. 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 let's have a look at this part.
Usage Gang. Rude, Alex, Lars, everyone.
Everyone. All right. Everyone. Everyone. Actually, I should probably make it more like that one. Yeah. This is basically cameo. Basically, yeah. But a animated cameo. Which in retrospect maybe is ought to be a legitimate service, I guess. Thinking about it, like, imagine like the golden age animators all being commissioned to do individual animations, like 10-second animations and stuff. I can see that going down. I can see that being a thing.
Alex, Lars, everyone. Except Lars, everyone.
Maybe it should be a bigger mouth, so...
Lars, everyone. Except Alex, Lars, everyone. Except...
So now he's mood switches, so except you. So I put a happy mouth there, but I'm going to change it to a regular mouth. So, scrap that, except you, Elijah. Go back to Horny Jail. There we go. A bit of topic. He tells a bit about the upcoming video. I cannot because I don't know what it is yet. I'm in this kind of whenever I'm making a video, I am so like transfixed on that subject. I cannot think of the next video or what other video I want to do. I become because I have to become super obsessed. I can't think of what I'm going to do next, so I don't. And now that the video is done, I'm taking sort of a brief break, and then I'll kind of get back into the swing of things. But legitimately, I don't know what the next subject will be. Yeah, so I can't tell you what it is yet because I don't know what it is. How cartoons tackle LGBT characters. That's already been covered by a buddy of mine. I say buddy, I've never actually spoken to him or met him, but a mutual, let's put it that way, a mutual, Jack Saint. Jack Saint has covered the representation of LGBT characters in cartoons. And that was pretty much how I discovered the channel. So I recommend that. I recommend that one.
Everyone except except you, Elijah. Go.
Oh, all these mouths are loops. Oops.
Except.
Okay, well that's fine. I'll fix those. So except.
Except you. Except you, Elijah. Except you.
So you. Do you have this by memory, or have you got a cheat sheet for the lip syncing? So, I feel I have by memory. So I know, for example, so let's just hang on. Let's just make this a single. Actually, I would make this one a single frame. So I know, for example, that number 1 is this kind of like small partial open mouth. Number 3, it's more like a Muppet mouth, or an open Muppet mouth. I know that number 10 is an O mouth. I know that number 20 and number 10 are good, like generic open mouths. But as for the rest, I don't truly know off my memory. But also, it is a loop. The lip sync is in the most part a loop, and I just pick an appropriate start point and go by eye as to whether or not it flows properly. So that's what I do. What software does Eddie use here? It's Flash 8. It's super old, but it still works.
You, Elijah. You, Elijah. Go.
Smaller one.
Except you, Elijah. Go back.
So, go back to... I'm just going to delete those and put in that. So, go back to... So,
Go back to home.
Oh, why is his mouth over there? To horny jail. Okay.
Go back to horny jail.
See how that looks. So where I get the opening music from Top 10 Pad from. So okay, hang on. It's in here somewhere. I think it's called like the Headache theme song. It was made for me, but I just want to find it. It's a MIDI file, which is like not something I regularly use. Oh, I know. Okay. But it's in this folder, and then it's not in that folder, but it might be in this folder. Here. Yeah, I think I found it. Let's pause it. This one.
Top 10 Bad.
Not that one. That's the ending track. That's a drum beat by Mr. Simon from a song called "The Stupidest Song I Ever Made." He gave you permission to use it. Is it this one? Yeah. And then it loops. So that was made for me. I was on a website called Beta, B3TA, for many years, and they on there, like, somebody was making songs. I can't even remember why it all came about, but somebody was making songs, and I requested a theme song, and that's what they just made, and so I just had that and made it the Top 10 Bad theme song, of which you only ever really hear the first few seconds. Play it for too long and people might record their own Top 10 Bad lists. They can go ahead, because I'm not planning to anytime soon. I ought to, because it is pretty big in the number blocks community, of all fucking things. But, but I don't know when I will ever get round to it. Penguin Mexter, what's your favorite movie? I mean, I have too many to a lot of favorite movies. I don't have just one. It's I mean, Roger Rabbit and Groundhog Day are pretty up there. Emperor's New Groove is my favorite Disney movie. Finding Nemo is my favorite Pixar movie. I don't think I've truly seen enough Ghibli to have a favorite, but it's still Ponyo. And what software do I use? This is Flash 8. To animate, yes. Flash 8. The very software I'm using right now. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing the chins right now. I should just check that the face is animated right. The mouth is animated right.
You, Elijah, go back to horny jail. Back to horny jail.
Horny's not quite flowing right.
Back to horny jail. Back to horny jail.
Maybe it should be from here.
Back to horny jail.
No. This one. It's a bit big, but
back to horny jail.
Oh, it doesn't look so bad.
Go back to horny jail.
That ought to go a bit longer.
Aisha, go back to horny jail.
Just playing around with.
Go back to horny jail.
That looks alright to me. Finding Nemo was the first one I saw in the cinema as a baby. Oh. Happy birthday. Okay, now I can do all the heads. So go back to horny jail. Oop. Then that one. First movie I remember seeing was Cars. Says Penguin Mexter. First movie I remember seeing was hang on a second. Oh no. There we go. First movie I remember seeing was I feel like it was probably like one of the Turtle movies, or I mean, I feel like I've seen movies as a kid, but the first one I remember more vividly is like The Mask and Never Ending Story 3, like Jack Black's first movie, and that sucked. I mean, at the time it was like, things happening. I'm a child. But in retrospect, it's like, oh, it was probably not good. I don't know. I haven't rewatched it since. Maybe it very much holds up. Maybe it's the best. Maybe it's Jack Black's best movie. Movie rip-offs, suggests Spam. Do you mean like the knockoff movies that try to like just make bank on other properties and stuff? I'm not sure what I would have to say about that. I mean, I don't want to just do videos that are just like being weird. You know, I want to have like either a personal or just like a story behind it, either personal or some interesting factoid about the movie. To sort of like expand minds here.
Everyone in the bot gang. Rude, Alex,
Lars, everyone except you, Elijah. Ja. And then that one is a loop. Oop. Come here. Alright.
I love everyone in the bot usage gang. Rude, Alex, Lars, everyone except you, Elijah. Go back to horny jail.
Yeah. No, Bam, it's okay. Like it's a valid suggestion. It's just like it's something I need to like mull over. Like I need to see if there's an interesting story in there, you know? That I don't know of one. So that's the whole going to look for it part of the research and stuff. He's smiling. I forgot. He's smiling, so I need to. Dang.
Titties.
Titties. All right. Where's a happy open mouth? There we go. Good. I don't animate, but I know someone who animates, and they have 100 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, well done them. What about video game topics? I have dabbled in games before, like I've done stuff on Sonic, and I did the Pokemon Blue playthrough. There is one I want to do about Donkey Kong Country, about its method of visual storytelling. I don't think I'm quite ready to make that video yet. I need the idea to boil in my brain a bit before it's ready to be served. Okay, so just take care of the chin movement here, and then so
Titties!
yeah. Where was that happy mouth again? I can do that one. 14.
Titties! Titties!
I should probably have it like bounce a little bit because it's a bit. It just sort of snaps. So, like that.
Titties!
Yeah, that works for me. Just popped up to say, hey, just calm up. Just popped in to say, love your videos, and your new one's probably one of my favorites. My favorite probably being The Talking Dead. Rick Plays 2 when? Yes, I ought to do a Rick Plays 2. Yeah, he's a lot more vocal and capable at playing games now. So it would actually it won't be so much of a just like drive it into a wall over and over. Okay, so
Titties!
So that's done. We have finished the lip sync. Now we're into the actual, animating a thing part. Let's see how things are right now. Oh, we have 30 people. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I always worry that like animating animated characters is just quite dull, but people seem to dig it. So cool. All right, so we're back to our very first one.
I'm Eddie Edake Bowley, and I can confirm that Thomas Tomskar Ridgewell loves B-movie. It's true.
Yeah. Why don't you try and do this process in the vice versa fashion? You animate first and then voice over the animation. Ooh, no. It's a fun idea in concept, but timing would be all over the fucking place. It'd be extremely hard to judge the correct animation before doing the voice. Does Tom love B-movie? He does not. Joel has one joke, and this is like the culmination of it, I guess.
I'm
So I'm gonna have those eyebrows.
I'm Eddie Edake Bowley, and I'm Eddie Edake Bowley, and I can
confirm.
And I can confirm that.
So I'm gonna go with a half lid. 1 158
Bowley, and I can confirm.
So 159 is the eyes closed variant, and then on one of the frames I squash it down, and that's how I blink.
Bowley, and I can confirm that Thomas Tomskar Ridgewell
loves B-movie. I think it's that one. No. Okay, I need to find the right one. 140, right? Yeah, 140. Actually, no. I think I want to go with like. Yeah, maybe that one. Actually, okay. Poo! I'm backtracking on myself a lot. Sorry. Every time you blink, your eye squishes. It's true. Why is there a... I forgot the gun is still here. I just always have a PNG of a gun ready to go. That's so funny. But the gun has just been there, always looking at him the whole time. Yes, I have a PNG of a gun. It will be coming up in an upcoming clip here. It's just in case Eddie escapes the program. It's the only thing that can stop him.
Tom Scar Ridgewell loves B-movie. It's
like you can only kill a ghost with a ghost gun, so you gotta shoot the gun for the gun to die to then kill ghosts with the ghost gun. Let's see.
Ridgewell loves B-movie. It's true.
I feel like I want this expression for it's true, so I might have to change the one I've used for this part here. So let me grab these frames. See ya, Bam. Take care. Thank you for joining us. So I'm gonna take that.
It's true.
So
Ridgewell loves...
I need a bigger expression for loves B-movie. Let's see. Maybe 152.
Loves B-movie.
Just looks nervous. It's not quite right. 50. Is it cheating to have those presets? Yes. But what works?
Ridgewell loves B-movie. Ridgewell loves B.
So that was 15. So I'm gonna make this one 14. Oh no, 16. There we no 16. And then this one is 16. There we go.
Ridgewell loves B-movie.
So I think what I'm gonna do,
Loves B-movie.
I'm gonna change these mouths to happier mouths, and then it will match the expression more. So just gonna incrementally change each one to a happy mouth. Shouldn't be too arduous since I've already done the timing part. It's just swapping the symbol for the right one. Nearly done there. Oh, and he needs to smile with this one, so. Where's the... Here? So, like...
Ridgewell loves B-movie.
There we go, so...
Ridgewell loves B-movie. It's true.
Yeah, there we go. That's one face down. I'll come up. See you later. Thank you for joining. Who'd you base your character off? So, it comes from a multitude of influences, and I think it's something I could probably cover one day. But I think it's something like... The hair is Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, I'd say overall there's a lot of, like, Western cartoon, Looney Tunes, Simpsons kind of influence. But the hair is Sonic the Hedgehog. The eyes, I think, are Garfield eyes. I think they're like John Arbuckle Garfield eyes. The nose, I'm not sure. I think it's probably pretty Simpsons, honestly. The side mouth, gosh, I just don't know. I need, it's something I need to deep dive on. I mean, I've seen like Shaun the Sheep has got a side mouth, but I don't think I based it off that. So let's just say like Sonic and Garfield. That's who Headache is.
It's true.
All right. So the next line. He's like a cocky stand-up comedian. So. 172.
Have you ever tried hammering? Have you ever tried?
So, actually, I'm going to save that expression for hammering. Yeah, 168, 168, 168.
Have you ever tried?
Yeah, here. Okay, I'll do this one. So 168. Yeah.
Have you ever tried hammering?
So 169 is that one. Close eyes. We got that.
Have you ever tried hammering?
Actually, he ought to like. I feel like he's got to be like looking away. I think he's like performing to a crowd.
Have you ever tried hammering? Ever tried hammering?
The head.
That's
Right. The next one. The head. 156. That one. 6. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that frame there to come back to later. So he's like looking up here. What number did I say this was? This was 156. So 157 is the eyes closed version. You've got a lot of expressions at your disposal. Yes. Part of when I was setting up like the very first Headache video, the Mr. Burns one, I spent about 6 months on and off. Not consecutively, on and off. Just designing a shit ton of expressions. Because I wanted to make sure that my character remained expressive. Part of my research into like animated story times and video essay stuff was seeing how others do it, and I found a lot of them are very static. They move on poses. You know, they just have like a selection of say like 10 different poses and they cycle through them. And I just didn't want to do that. So I made sure that I had like a fuck ton of expressions that it's the same like degree of very easy animated because it's just a bank. But because I've done more of them, it just looks more consistently expressive.
hammering. That's when you slam. That's when you slam. Slam, slam.
Actually, he should be smiling after that. After delivering such a killer punchline. I think this one, 14.
Slam.
And I think once again we'll have it start off as a smidge smaller, and it will pop up
Slam.
like that.
Slam, slam. Slam.
So slam, slam. So that's me delivering a punchline. Maybe not that one. First we go. Maybe that one, 108.
Slam, slam.
Okay. So. Was it? Wait. I actually missed which one it was. That was 108. So I want 109. There we go. And.
Slam, slam.
Yeah. Number 2. See, this is like a vastly quicker process. And then the next one will be even faster. So, okay, he's nervous. He's real nervous. So 154. So he's looking over here. Actually, I'm probably gonna zoom in, break up those eyes. Then. Wait, what expression number was that? That was 54. So I think it was like. Or was it 154? Yeah, it was 154. So. That was the nervous one I had right here. Maybe 152, maybe. Where was it? 152, I guess. Then 153. Bring that down. Yeah, glad you're enjoying the jams.
I, Edward Bowley, hereby declare say as.
Now I need another nervous face, I think. Maybe 35. That's quite a fun expression.
Declare say. I declare say as the best.
Then goes up, but
Declare say as.
so what number was this again? 35. I always lose track of the numbers. So 36. No, 36. There we go. That's the stuff. That's the stuff right there. Save. God, I need to remember to keep saving.
I declare say as the best.
So the best. So it was something earlier. Maybe that one. Maybe number 9. It's quite funny. It's quite a nice expression. Yeah. Okay. Number 9. I'm implying that I'm being held hostage here. Which is when the gun will come in. This gun that's been hovering over our heads this whole time.
Declare say as the best. Best.
I think what I'll do is I'll have the eyes quickly dart. Then I will tween it, but in the middle tween. I don't like eyes. So if I want the pupils to like move where they're looking, I would hide it under a blink, because I don't like it when an eye in animation, when a pupil just like travels to where it's looking. In general, I just find it. I mean, it depends on like the frames that most animated shows use. Sometimes it's fine. But what I prefer is like when a pupil moves, it gets smaller. Like that. So it's not like it looks like a little blink on its own, but really it's more like it's when I use it in the past, it's like it's zipping. It's moving so fast that it looks smaller. Maybe I'll just drop it though, because I actually quite like the more. Oh, it didn't do it. Nearly there.
The best.
I quite like the stiff movement of it, maybe.
The best.
Let's see what it looks like with a tween then. Yeah, okay. Let's tween it. Let's do what I was doing before then. Make it smaller. And then tween. So
The best.
yeah. Alright, moving on. What's this for? This is patrons. So if you are a $10 and up patron, you get a personalized animation. So some patrons have requested these they request a line for me to record, and I will record it and animate it. So this is our big shout out to a community here.
I love every.
So we'll go with that one.
I love
So everyone
everyone in the bot.
So I'm gonna go with everyone like he's looking up. So let's see if we got some like half lid, like the bottom eyelids shut. 21, 22, maybe. $90 maybe. That's too big, I think. Oh, there we go. That's the stuff. 50.
Of everyone in the bot using.
All right. Oh no. So, set up.
Of everyone in the bot using.
Then so
I love everyone in the bot usage gang. Rude.
So 172.
Rude.
173. Alright.
The bot usage gang. Rude. Alex. Lars.
just gonna have a blink here.
Rude, Alex, Lars, everyone! Everyone! Except... Everyone! Except...
I'll make sure I catch the mood switch. 68? No, 68. There we go. Actually, I want to go with that more excited one. This one. 15 was. Where was it?
Rude, Alex, Lars, every... Everyone!
How would you describe your content? It's a mix of animated story times and video essays. Probably more video essay than... More one thing than the other, more video essay. But just about movies and cartoons and just geek stuff that I like.
Lars, everyone! Except...
Right, so now we're angry at someone. Concept 4. Animated video essays are cool, thank you. I generally don't see that many. Like, they don't tend to animate them. As I said, they tend to be more just like still poses and stuff. Not much is actually animated. So, I hope I'm a little bit more unique on that front.
Everyone! Except you, Elijah. Go.
So, go back to horny jail. So, I want an eyes narrowing sort of effect here. What do we got? Eyes narrow. Narrow eyes. Narrow. 39. For B. So I'm going to break up those eyes so that I can delete them here. That'll do. Alright. So that was number 39. So number 38. No, 40. That's what I want. What videos am I into right now? Nothing at the moment. I haven't. I last played Obra Dinn about a month ago. I tend to just find a short game I can play in the week in between videos. I need to get back to playing video games in general. I just have this ongoing problem where my brain keeps assuming that playing video games is a waste of time, and I should be doing work all the time. I should never not be working. It's a very unhealthy brain to have. You should absolutely have rest and breaks and just fun. But I'm a silly old workaholic, so...
Go back to horny jail.
Yeah, okay.
Titties!
Oh boy, we're on to the titties. So, since we're video games are a waste of time, they're not. They're fun. They're leisure. You know, they're just they're fun. That's like their entire point. But my brain just fights me on the perceived waste of time when I could be spending it on other things. Yeah, it sucks. I would very much like to just play games and have fun. So. 176.
Tit.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the expression. Maybe I need to find a bigger expression. 15. Classic number 15. Don't know why I didn't think of it before.
Titty.
So, nice big expression for titties. Big titties. 68 maybe. Yeah, alright, I'll go with 68.
Titties.
No, I disagree with myself. I think
Titties.
I want that. Which means I need to think of another solution for the first line, for the first noise. Alright, so mobile games are a waste of time. I don't think I've played enough mobile games. There's the one with like the bird character on the staircase. That's meant to be really like genuinely good. But also like Pokemon Go. Like when it first came out in its absolute heyday, that was a fucking blast. Let's go with 152.
Titty.
Yeah. So this was 15. So 16. But the only purpose of mobile games is the fill time, not wasted. I guess. I don't tend to play many games on my phone anyway. Like I'd rather be like, perhaps it's not necessarily a good thing, but on social media on my phone, if I'm like traveling places, you know, Twitter, Discord, TikTok kind of thing.
Titties.
All right, we are done with the faces. We're now going to move on to the body, and this ought to be way quicker, depending on how much movement is happening. So first up,
I'm Eddie Edake Bowley, and I can confirm that Tom Scar Ridgewell loves B-movie. It's true.
all right. So let's get an arm up. So I want pointy. There we go. Ooh. Hello, strange salad. How's it going? Thank you for the follow.
I'm Eddie Edake Bowley, and I can...
And here is where I'll break it. So I'm Eddie Bowley.
I'm Eddie Headache Bowley, and I can confirm that Thomas Tom Scar Ridgewell loves.
Oops. Yeah, so
Bowley, and I can confirm.
So I'll move his arm down, and I'll change that to his presenter hand. So those between. It goes down a little bit. This goes up a little bit. So
Bowley, and I can confirm that Thomas Tom Scar Ridgewell loves.
he goes back to pointy.
Bowley, and I can confirm that Thomas Tom Scar Ridgewell loves B-movie. It's true.
There.
Loves.
So lift that up. Pull that down.
Well, loves B-movie. It's true.
I want to do this again because it looks like the head became thicker. Which means I might have like accidentally like stretched it, you know? It's just doing that. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Ridgewell loves B-movie. It's true.
So I'll have the hand go behind his body and disappear. And then tween it.
It's true.
Alright. I think it's to give... Needs to give the background some dimension. Oh! Why is... Okay. So why is it in a shape? So, it's these traveling dots, right?
I'm Eddie.
And if I go inside... it looks like that. So it's just to give it, I think, a bit of a... So they come in at an angle. Because otherwise there'd just be flat columns of dots traveling across. So I wanted to give it just kind of like... Yeah, as Agent Preferred says, it's to give it a dimension so it's not so flat. Yeah. Isn't that on the screen? It is, but I mean, what you see in it are these dots that are traveling at an angle. So, BG. So if I look at BG on its own, so the actual background, oh yeah, that's fair. The actual background is a square. And if I play it,
Eddie Headache Bowley, and I can confirm
you can see
that
they're
Thomas
just
Tom Scar Ridgewell.
it's just traveling in a straight column, right? And so I slant the whole thing to give it this kind of like warped angle. It just looks better. I can't explain it better than that. So
Tried.
now, present a hand. No, come back. 10.
Have you ever tried hammering? That.
Grab it there.
Hammering.
Actually, I think what I'll do, hammering, is that I'll have this hand also do the same thing as this. So he's like shrugging. And then
Have you ever tried hammering?
Move it back.
Have you ever tried hammering?
I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
So,
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this.
no. Right. So now I'll move his arm up. And then move that one down.
Have you
So,
ever tried hammering? Have you ever tried hammering? That That's when you slam.
slam, slam.
You slam.
Right.
That's when you. That's when.
That's when you. Yeah. So these are personalized animations for patrons. If you are $10 and up, I will make you a personalized animation. Does it get annoying listening to your own voice? No, I'm very much used to it. You kind of have to in this business.
That's when you.
Move that up. Move that down.
Hammering. That's when you slam, slam.
So, I want him to be kind of like, oh, ribbity jibbity jibs, you know. So what arm options do we have? Maybe number 9. I want a closed fist version. 27. 50. And then 26. Actually, I think I might. What's 51? No, 49. There we go. So,
Slam, slam.
I'm telling a very funny joke. So move that up, move that down,
Slam, slam. Slam, slam.
and then I do the same thing for the other arm. Move that up. Move that down.
Slam, slam.
Right. We have 3 more to go. Let me just mark them here. Okay.
Slam, slam. I.
Right. So let's get that hand back.
I.
So I put his hand up. So I want to on this frame. So that's when he changes positions on this one. he'll be looking back.
I, Edward.
Then I'll put this one behind his body so it pops up. Then do this. So it starts like this.
I, Edward Bowley, hereby declare say.
So
Bowley hereby declare say.
say. So here is where the change for. How long do you stream for? I usually only stream for an hour, but I'm looking to basically finish this clip I'm doing here. So once I finish these, that will be the end of the stream. So however long it takes me to do these last 3 parts. So
Edward Bowley hereby declare say. Edward Bowley here.
so hereby declare, I'm gonna have him shift position a little bit. No. There we go.
I, Edward Bowley, hereby declare say as the best.
So the best.
I declare say as.
I'll remind you.
I declare say as.
There we go.
Bowley hereby declare say as the best.
So he's quite sad about having to admit that. So he'll sink his head down a bit.
The best.
So I'll have him maybe a small movement here. So I need a thumbs up. Pretty sure I've done. Yeah, there we go. 20. Okay. There we go. Alright, see you, Strange Salad. Hope you have a good sleep. Okay.
The best.
So he does like a little look. And then he looks back. So I might give this a very teeny tiny movement. Like that. Very subtle movements.
The best.
There, I like the little rise up he kind of does. I might actually. Yeah, that's good.
I love.
Alright, so the next one.
I love everyone in the bot usage gang. Rude.
Alright. Now. He's quite big about this one, so I love everyone. Number 3. But I'm going to flip it. go. Alright. So lower the arms a bit.
I love every.
Actually, we'll start with his head back a bit. No, forward. I'll make it forwards. And then head back for there. Then the arms come up. Do you have hands counting fingers? No. You mean like 1, 2, 3, 4? No. I have basically one finger, well, I have the thumb up, one finger, and the 2 fingers. And that's it. I mean, he only has 4.
I love everyone in the bot usage.
The bot usage game. Split those arms down.
I love everyone in the bot usage gang. Rude.
So, keep that arm there. We're going to make it... actually, is there one way he's like pointing ahead? Alright, I'll stick to... that one.
Bot usage gang. Rude.
So bring this arm down. Who's just joined us? Tom. Well, hello, Tom. Thank you for joining me. You sent me a really important voice note on Facebook, have you? Is it really important? Is it so important that I have to play it right now on this stream? Is it that important? It's super important. Okay, fine. Let's see what this very important voice note is.
Hey, Eddie, quick question. What the fuck is this track? I thought it was like a Newgrounds Portal theme, but I can't find it. But it's the one that's like it's literally just that beat and it just fucking loops, but I can't fucking remember it. What is it?
Could everyone hear that? Or do I have to turn that up?
Find it, but it's the one that's like
I could tell you were on the toilet, Tom.
it's literally just that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that song is. It sounds like it's like a riff off the Mortal Kombat theme song. Hang on.
I can't find it, but it's the one that's like it's literally but it's the one that's like it's lit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that one. Sorry. Might be the club scene from Blade, apparently, according to Decadane. Can't help.
I can feel you.
Rude. Alex.
Right. So Actually, what I do with his pointy finger is this one with his arms outstretched at number 11. There we go. It was the club scene from Blade. Thank you, Decadane. There we go.
Rude, Alex, Lars.
I'm glad we could put our hive mind together and help you out on your toilet break.
Lars, everyone.
Right, everyone.
Except
Right, so we've got the mood switch here, so separate that off. So go for a big swing back. Grab that arm. I'll try my best, Tom. You know how it goes, though. Sometimes it just happens. Enjoy the rest of your poop.
Alex, Lars, everyone.
Right, everyone. Actually, I might have it go forward a bit, so there's a
Lars, everyone.
bit too much, I think. Just want a bit of anticipation to it, so
Lars, everyone.
yeah. All right, then. The arm starts to raise up. Then comes that arm, but I'll have it back here. Then gonna turn that into number 11. And then there. So
Alex, Lars, everyone. Alex, Lars, everyone. Lars, everyone.
okay, the head will head bob forward before going up was a bad idea. It's looking not good. So
Alex, Lars, everyone. Except you, Elijah.
all right,
Except
you, Elijah.
except you.
All right, there. So I'll go down. Got to be careful where they are. Tom did just tell me not to be racist, but it's already looking a little bit too salutey. So let's fix that. Put it there.
Except you.
I might give that a little bounce. In fact, I might do it to the ones that go up as well. Because being a little static. Thanks, Fraham.
Everyone except you, Elijah. One except you, Elijah. Go.
So I'll drop the arm down here.
Go back. One, except you, Elijah, go back to horny jail.
Yeah. All right. Oh boy, we're in the last one. The thumbs up. So I'm gonna grab that. Take it over here. Titties. All right. Oops. Believe it or not, this was specifically requested by a patron for me to put my thumbs up and say titties. So.
Titties!
Alright, so. So, we got up. Make that last longer.
Titties!
No. That was a bad idea. I'm going to copy the same movement here, but... Alright. Then... Oh, no, no, no. Oh. Why is it... That doesn't look so bad now, but I might need to calm it down, so... A little bit more.
Titties!
Alright. Then the swing up. Then... Got that one. Save it.
Titties!
Alright. Whew. Alright, we are done with that one. There's one final phase. And this one's the easiest. So this is top layer. This is if I need to move the character around the screen in any way. So take the first one. I think it's
I'm
fine.
Eddie Edake Bowley, and I can confirm that Thomas Tom Scar Ridgewell loves B-movie. It's true. Have you ever tried hammering? That's when you slam.
So I think for that, I'll do like a slow, weird zoom on him.
When you slam.
Like that, I think. And then be like this. A bit higher, I think. Wait, why did I do that? No. I wanna... Oh, God. Oh, I've done it so wrong. Oh, shit. Okay. I can fix it. Right, reset it. So, Just place that there so that's safe and it doesn't mess up the rest of the timeline. And then here, I'll make it here. Here to here. There. Right. Now I'll do the zoom in. And and then I'll zoom him in like that. So there we go.
I, Edward Bowley.
So this is where the gun's at the back of my head. So I have to make a new layer for it. So now we can have our gun. Gun. Special guest star.
I, Edward Bowley, hereby declare say as the best.
Yeah. That's enough, I think. So this black bar represents where the frame will be. So I know how much of the gun is actually in frame. So that should be fine. Rest of it.
I love everyone in the bot usage gang. Rude, Alex, Lars, everyone. Except you, Elijah. Go back to horny jail.
Fine.
Titties.
And then for titties, I'm gonna give him a bit of a jiggle. So here. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Alright. This is like I need to fix and remember to save. Have the pivot point on him in the right place. So when I stretch him, he stretches in the right place. Okay, so... Right. Nearly there, nearly there. Alright, so... a bit more. And a bit more here. Like this. Yeah.
Titties.
Alright, for titties... I have him lean back like that. Maybe a small anticipation. There we go. So...
Titties.
Alright! Woo! Oh, that's done. That's done. How long did that take? How long did that take? That took 2 hours. Gosh. Oh god, that felt a little draining, but we did it. We did an animation, so there we go. Those were done for the patrons. So if you become my $10 a month patron, I can make you your very own personalized animation. As you can see, like I try not to like cheapen it, cut corners. Like, you know, I try to deliver a good product. But yeah, I'm happy with those. I'm happy with how they came out. So those are going to be wrapped up and sent as individual files to the patrons, and they can do with those as they wish, whatever they want to do with them. I feel like some are going to be used for blackmail purposes, but that's what you get. That's why people pay me the big bucks. That's why they pay me an amount of bucks. Yeah. Anyway, I am fried. I'm going to take a rest and get ready to have my evening. So, thank you very much for joining me. Is anyone streaming right now? I don't think they are. No, there's no one to raid. So, all of Twitch has gone to sleep. There's literally nobody on Twitch right now. Yeah, that's it. So, thank you very much for joining me, everyone. Yeah, I'll just see you about. Don't forget to join us on the Patreon and Discord and stuff like that. And failing that, I'll see you here next week. Oh, no, actually, I won't. I'll see you, well, I will, but I will also see you tomorrow. As tomorrow, we're going to do a games night with the patrons. We're going to play a game on Twitch together. So you can tune into that. That'll be tomorrow at about 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock tomorrow. So if I don't see you then, I'll see you next week. And if I don't see you next week, I'll just see you around next time. Alrighty? Whew, I'm going to go for a... I'm going to stop the music first. And then I'm going to go for a big rest. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.